Hello, everyone. Noah Williams here, Catman Entertainment. Shit, I don't even have my mic set up. Give me a second. Oh, wait, I do. Never mind. Anyways, I know that I was going to say that I was going to do another video in a month or so with the Media Marshal, but honestly, this wait at all, really. A couple days ago, I went to go watch the latest Suicide Squad, which is honestly a really good one. So you can go watch it if you have HBO Max. You can watch it on there. Really, it is really. But as the house lights went up, I started taking a look around the theater, and I noticed that there were kids in the audience watching this movie. Now, I'm okay with kids like maybe 10, 11, 12, even going as far as say 13, that might be really interested in it. But these kids were young enough to be in not in high school, in elementary school, at least starting out elementary school, which was wow. Mm, would that have been the best idea to take your 6, 7, 8 year old kid to go see somebody's face being blown off and another person being eaten and this and that and the other thing? Mm, I wouldn't have done it if it was my kid personally. I don't have any kids, but here's hoping one day. So, this is a message to anybody who likes to go to the movie theaters and has kids. I understand wholeheartedly if this is the end all be all decision that the kids want to go see. However, when it comes to a multi release same day in theater and this, that, and the other thing, I don't see why you would want to take your kid to the theater to go see violence and gore, all because who's attached to it? John Cena. You got not Steven. Sylvester Stallone attached to it. Margot Robbie's attached to it. Idris Elba. You got all these people attached to it, and something that caught me off guard is taking these kids to the movies to see violence and gore and horror. Honestly, really good horror. So why? I mean, I get if that is the decision, but you also need to sit down and explain to these kids that some movies are meant for them. Like I think there's that uh, Ryan Reynolds movie coming out next week. That one would have been it looks like a really good one. There's some jokes for kids. There's some jokes really for adults. Even in the trailer, you can see it. There's one where this lady hops on Ryan Reynolds' lap and says, "Is that a gun in your pocket?" And he goes, "No, it's 2 bucks." And she pulls it out. And it is a really weird one, but it is definitely meant for us in the sense that I'm by. Um, need to have a talk with your kids about this. I see a lot of video games as well, but mainly the main perpetrators are movies. PG-13, I'd have no problem taking your if you have no problem taking your kid to go see Black Widow or Fast and Furious. They're harmless. They do say a couple curse words, but they are really harmless movies. With that in mind, have a talk with them. Explain to them that some movies are meant for kids, some movies are meant for mommies and daddies. Really, I'm not joking. This movie really. isn't just like, oh, well, maybe they say a couple cuss words and they show some ass and that's it. No, in the Suicide Squad, you see a man, even in the trailer, I think, get picked up by a big ass shark guy and ripped in half like he is a wishbone at Thanksgiving. You see another guy get slapped in. Like I said, you see a guy's face completely blown off. It's not exactly the greatest movie to go take your little kid to go see because now you just scarred the kid and you're not even a minute into the damn movie, let alone I think 5-10 minutes in is when this all goes down. Not the guy ripping it half like a wishbone, but the other crap. It's not a good idea. Don't do it. Like I said, maybe coordinate show times, and if the kid really does, explain to them that, like I said, some movies are meant for mommies and daddies, and if it gets too horrifying, then you are obligated to take your kid out of the theater. Theater has no jurisdiction over letting these kids see it as long as the parent taking them to see it is over the age of 21. So please, please, I urge you, kind viewers, not do this, please. Seriously, it's really weird. I can understand if that is the final decision, the final word. You have fully talked this through, fully thought this through, but I urge you to at least sit down with them first and fully explain to them why. Have them see it, and if they still want to, then take them. Otherwise, it might have been a whole movie decision there, and they could watch it whenever they wanted to. So, yeah. I'm also working on a second video here in just a second. I will get a live stream going again to because I have to explain something for maybe Marshall. Anyways, so that in mind, have a good one.